This is your daily briefing. You're most welcome to it. Hugo Lloris has urged Tottenham to learn to control matches better after the late Champions League scare against Eintracht Frankfurt. Says focus should be on ensuring that we're in the mix in all competitions when the World Cup starts. If I was a 12-year-old fan, I'd probably think this had a bit of currency. You know, he's won the World Cup, he's our captain, he's right, you've got to keep a grip on games, see them through till the end, no matter how many players they may or may not have missing. But the reality is that this club has sunk all its money into infrastructure, and so we've heard these words and words like them from so many players so many times before, and when the voice doesn't change, it kind of just loses all of its value. Got players that have been with us, they've not won anything, and they've not won anything for a prolonged period of time, and I hate to break it to you, but they're serial losers, that's what they're called. Eric Dyer fans didn't like the video I put up yesterday, boo-hoo, hurty words. He's been in 9 seasons, and you know when he's had a good game, he hasn't had a catastrophic error. You say he's improving, yeah, sure, he's 29, and what really condemns him for me is the fact that the swivel-eyed loon Gareth Southgate selected him for the World Cup in Qatar, but would Dyer walk into any top European team? Not in a million years. It's just not good enough. The data is there as well. Even if you think that, you know, I don't like the shape of his head or whatever it is, you know, the data's there. He's not in the indexes. He's just not good enough. Looking at Spurs' backline, which is, you know, just woeful, really. Christian Romero is the only player any sane person still wants on the books at Spurs in, say, 2 or 3 seasons' time, which that, again, drags us into the territory of serious expense overhauling that. Do you think Conte will stay at Spurs without winning anything for a longer period of time than he stayed at other clubs where he did win stuff? And that's a big question. I went through with you the other day. You look at Ancelotti, you look at Mourinho, look at all of these guys. And there needs to be either the churn of the players or the manager needs to make the ultimate churn and go off and find himself a new set of players. Coins in the air with Conte. Could happen. I don't know. That's where I am. I'd like him to stay because I don't dislike the guy. I think with better resources we'd get better football from him. But it's not how top-flight superstar managers operate. And if you want a really good example, there's one in Spurs' recent history. Look at Mauricio Pochettino. Look how that went flat because, you know, the garden wasn't watered, for want of a better phrase. Didn't he use that line about the beautiful house but no furniture? And now we've got Jurgen Klopp, and that project has run out of steam, which gives me plenty of joy, but, you know, it's run out of steam. Klopp cannot flourish in this industry by occasionally putting 7 goals past some Scotchmen, and that's the truth. Positives from the game in Europe. We won, which wasn't negotiable given our situation. We've got to keep winning. I don't think we're going to progress. I think we'll progress out of the group, but I don't think we're going to do any damage in the competition. And Sonny scored an insane best boy in the playground goal. More, please. That's all I can say. That's it for now. Good luck. Keep it Tottenham.